My name is Linda Jenkinson. I'm a serial entrepreneur and I'm the chairman of John Paul. John Paul is a global customer and employee loyalty business, and we make a difference in the lives of the biggest brands in the world's customers and employees every day by creating incredible customer and employee experiences. Failure. So everyone talks about how important it is to fail, the pain of failure, and learning to sort of relish it as a learning experience is something that's critical to the entrepreneurial journey, coupled with a great deal of courage, because it's like jumping off cliffs every day. And it doesn't change, it actually gets harder. You think that it's one thing when you've got a business idea, it just gets harder and harder as you get to $250 million, $500 million business, because you can't fund payroll on your credit card at that point. And so learning to embrace it, and that's, I think, part of the journey of becoming a serial entrepreneur. Stand back, reflect, and treat it like a game. It's just a matter of finding the path to success. My grandmother taught me how to play poker, and so I look at it all as just a game, and how do I redefine the boundaries so I can win the game? And I do that constantly. The day that I started my business, which 7 years later I watched the ticker go around the building on Times Square after we went public, we imagined from day one that we were going to build $1 billion global business. And that sounds incredibly audacious. But going in with that mindset basically takes you to a place of thinking about not can I achieve it, but how am I going to achieve that? So I always adopt a strategy of global domination. How am I going to win? Think of yourself like that. So, I always go and look around the world to see who else is doing what I'm doing. Who can I collaborate? Who can I learn from? Who can I beat? It's like Star Trek, in the Borg. Resistance is futile. Join me or you will be destroyed. And after a while, they believe that. It's that intention of the Borg to win, with integrity, of course, but at all costs, that makes it happen. The world has become global, and having organisations like Rare Birds, which really support training, development, that entrepreneurial, not just spirit, but actual attitude, aptitude, skill set, is important. The world has changed, and it truly is global. And entrepreneurs, in terms of being able to connect globally, need organisations that helps with that connectivity, with the skill sets, with the viewpoint of what's possible. So I think Rare Birds is a very important part of the entrepreneurial ecosystem going forward.